today somebody bringing up something that I ran across, something really hateful about non-binary and trans people, and using that in the same sentence as God and what God would want. And it brings up all of my stuff from growing up hearing that God hates fags. I just posted something the other day. By the way, God loves fags, created them that way. So it's this society that has taught us to curate and put us in these boxes to keep us really suffocated, to keep us in fear, to keep us feeling shame, to keep us disconnected from the truth of our existence, which is God, lives within us, is unconditional love. This is something that I know not from reading in a book, but from first-hand experience with experiencing the other side, with leaving my body, through my awakening experience, through the feeling of my body shattering and all these things. Like, it's not because of something that I read in a book. And then when I experienced it, I realized how many lies there are in that book. And to just think that we're going to blindly trust this thing that, by the way, wasn't written by God. It was written by human beings interpreting their divine inspiration, which there's tons of us now coming forward saying, well, okay, we've had divine inspiration, we've had these awakening experiences, but people are so indoctrinated into this way of thinking. Like, God is unconditional love. That means love without condition. And Jesus would be the first one sitting with the outcasts, the ones that society has kicked down. That's the biggest thing that Yeshua was talking about. He was a revolutionary. He was a game changer. He saw the sickness that this society is built on, and he was a threat to that system. His energy and power and magic was a threat to the system. This story has been all wonky, and like we're given these, they're like scapegoats, for our own anger from suppressing all of our dreams, all the things we wanted to do. So then we're given these distractions and scapegoats by this cult of a society. Like, it is insane. And it brings up that, like, because growing up, I just saw on the TV all the time, it was the Westboro Baptist Church, God hates fags. And so when I was in the darkest point in my life, and I was like, God, I wish that I knew that there was something I could turn to, I would think of that. I would think of the people that hated gay people. I would know the way that I was feeling towards men. And I was, it felt like there was nowhere to turn. Like, God is unconditional love, period, the end. Like, and if you really look at what Yeshua was teaching, it was about finding that within yourself. It's only our minds that block us off from it. And it's just really frustrating to me. I'm not even mad at him. I'm frustrated with the system and how conditioned and indoctrinated we are into this cult of a society. And that it's crazy how programmable we are to act in ways that are so out of alignment with the truth of our existence. God loves fags, and Yeshua would be the first one sitting with the trans, sitting with the non-binary, sitting with the gay people, sitting with the prostitutes, the ones that were, you know what I mean? So it's just they've got us focused on some other part of it. But that is the message. That was his message. And I do believe he was a human being but like God, he's gotten a bad rap because of the way that it's been used, to control people, the way that it's been and it's so frustrating. And I will always speak up for the ones that, because I was kicked down the majority of my life. And I curated myself and I was suffocating and I didn't want to be on this planet anymore. Like, using the Bible to, like, shut others out and judge them, like, literally goes against everything that is the main message of that. That's what I want to say. Love you guys.